Good morning. Slumbering Lullaby, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, readers. Welcome on in. And also, Kize, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? What do you mean 5 gifted subs, Kize? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You look lovely. Thank you, Benji. Thank you. I woke up. I kind of woke up on time. The downside is I cooked chocolate chip pancakes today. That was my breakfast, and it took me a little bit to cook them. So, my bad. The stream's a little bit late. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. So, good morning, RD. It was fun. Action panels. Action panels are fun. I always find it takes so much brain power to do action styles because you can do so much with them, especially like when you make them leave the panel borders. It can help make an effect pop so much more. It's so cool. Hey, slumbering. Hope you dear have a lovely stream. I'm tired to see you for now. No worries. Thank you for trusting me with your community, and welcome on in. I hope you had a lovely stream and you take it easy. Also, if y'all hear drilling, I apologize. One of my neighbors is not sanctioned for drilling at this hour. Shouldn't be too bad, but occasionally it happens and it jump scares me. So honey, be honest, were you muted? I was not muted, actually. I was alright. I was on time and not muted. I've gotten better. I've gotten a lot better at not being muted when I start streams. Learning how to portray action is a bit messy for now. We'll manage to clean it up as I get used to it. Everything gets better with practice. It can be tough, but it gets better with practice. And oh, baby, I'm so excited. I am so excited to do art because my art style has changed. It changed. And you know what? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I resisted it for the longest time because my brain went, it's gonna be an anime style, it's gonna be a little anime, oh no, and meanwhile my brain didn't realize that that's okay. That is all right. It's okay. It's fine. Doesn't always gotta be really, really Western style just because that's my style in the past. But even after I did that, my brain went, this isn't actually anime, you're fine. You're fine. This isn't anime. Even if it was, that's okay. It can be anime. We can draw anime art. We're safe. It's fine. Art is everything you take in and then express. Yeah, exactly. Oh, little stretch. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, Cloud Ripper, very kind of you. Go with your heart, honey. I kind of quit trying to do art due to my hands being stupid. Oh no, I hope your hands aren't hurting. I hope your hands are okay. A good advice, don't trust your brain like most of the time. Your brain is so smart. Sometimes it's gotta chill out though. Sometimes it's gotta chill, and that's okay. That is all right. It is... It's not bad when your art style changes. It can be scary though. Especially when you post it online, a lot of the scary things are like, what if no one likes it? What if this art style change is awful and everyone is upset with you? And it's like, chill, homie. First off, it's not actually gonna be that different. Second, even if it is, that's fine. It just means you're learning. It's okay. Anime art style in my VTuber? Clearly this is completely unprecedented. Kiza, despite everything, it's still you. For real. Despite everything, it's still me. It is still I. And that's great. I like me. I like me quite a lot. I gotta take care of me and be nice to me. Be nice to me. Me and myself. Also, thank y'all so much for the level 3 hype train. Thank you very, very much. Jasper, thank you for the 100 shinies. This isn't even Honey's art final form? No. It will continue to change for as long as I am drawing. And even after, probably. And I'm very excited to see where it goes. Very, very excited to see where it goes. There's so many places we can go with it. I'm so excited. Also, Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. And Jasper, thank you for another 100 shinies. it's a public reminder that Zuchi went too hard with the music because of that. We had this gorgeous starting soon screen to go with this absolutely banging song. If y'all have not heard the story, I will tell y'all real quick. Zuchi, one of the first people I ever commissioned, did my music and did such a good job that I had to adjust the concept art that I sent him. I sent him a concept art that I had. And then as soon as I got the demo for it, I was like, I need to change it. I need to change it. Sorry, Zuch, I need to change this. Because it was going to be way more chill and laid back. One of the concept arts I actually showed y'all was me just chilling in a field stargazing, which is very cute, serene, and lovely. Zuchi went so hard that I was like, no. No. Make it bigger. Make it more majestic feeling. And then I did, and that's why we got the starting soon screen we got. Seal Turtle. Steel Turtle. Thank you for the resub. Happy 7 months. And Titan Jackal, thank you for the hydrate. And Meta, thank you for the earwiggles. I hope you have good shifts today. I love the finger tabbies. Alcrin. Customer service question. Some beautiful person, they weren't, asked you the same question in 7 different ways. The answer is still no. Can you blame me for snapping from the manipulation? Like, the answer is still no. Sorry, work is fun. Yeah, no, the customer is rarely correct in matters outside of taste. And they should be aware of that. You ever meet someone who's just like, you had never worked customer service in your life? You have never worked a customer service job, and it shows. It's like, I don't trust that as much. When someone hasn't worked customer service and they're still really polite, I'm like, that's fine. That is completely acceptable. But ones where it's like, you clearly do not know how hard it is to work customer service and you disrespect customer service workers, banished to the Shadow Realm with E. Zuchi cooks so hard that honey could bake, or something along that line of metaphorical speaking. Oh, I have a last pancake in front of me. I'm gonna eat it real fast. And we're gonna get to art. I am very, very excited for art. I'm so, so excited for it. Cloud Ripper, thank you for the breather deep. Sorry, I'm just pouring syrup onto my pancake. Yes. We're eating sweet today. It's chocolate chip pancakes, but it's whole wheat. Oh. So we're being healthier. Healthier. Oh, I gotta move my tablet down because my camera can't see. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. You excited? Couldn't tell. I just like art. I just like art quite a bit. First coming to your stream instead of watching from YouTube. Hi, honey. Hi, cool. How's it going? Always the whole wheat. Need those fiber. You need the fiber. We're growing up. We need to eat the fibers. Get it in you as much as you can because it's actually quite good for you. It's good for your health. I actually like whole wheat. It feels nice. The texture. The tricky thing is it is hard to bake with, especially if you're working with delicate pastries. That is the tricky part when you're making whole wheat stuff. JoJo's. I love art. I love art. It's great. I have before me, y'all will see in a moment, one of the oldest pieces of art I did for Honey, myself. And you will see how the art style has progressed over the years. Howdy, Shikyo. How goes it? Armand's doing well, eating and getting plenty of sleep. Is Honey well hydrated and rested for the art? I am indeed. I went to bed a little late because I got distracted with art, but I woke up and it made pancakes. You're getting too old to not be watching that fiber. It's so good for you. It's so, so good. Pancake. I did good. I kind of guessed with this recipe. I remember vaguely how to make water pancakes, so I just guessed. It turned out pretty good. It was about 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour, about 1.33 cups of water, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons melted butter, 3 teaspoons of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons, 2.5 teaspoons baking powder, or baking soda. No, it was baking powder. It wasn't baking soda. They're different. And a little bit of salt. feel like there's one more ingredient that I'm forgetting. Maybe it's just chocolate chips. Maybe that's it. Yeah, did your writer have light affected translucency? Yes, it does, because it's bright out. The light is coming from the top left of the screen, so it's going through the ear. I actually, so this isn't a thing in VTube Studio. I actually built this in. I drew, here, I'll put it here. I drew different lightings on my model, so you can see how the lighting changes. This is the standard. This is when it's dark because there's less light reflecting. And then there is bright, where it's daytime. So if I go to the nighttime screen, interestingly, no, I got syrup on my hands. Yeah, it's sticky. Ah, I'm sticky. That's okay. If I go over here, you can see I look too bright. I look too bright for this. So I designed it so that instead it would be darker with the lighting, and I would have a nighttime effect, which is done in VTube Studio. I made toggles based on the lighting effects I wanted. This model was extremely complex. I really pushed how many toggles I can have. Next model is not going to have nearly as many toggles, and that's good. That is good, because here's the thing. I use very few of my toggles. I use my glasses. Sometimes I'll change my hair accessories. I'll change like how long or short they are. Sometimes I'll turn them off. And other times I'll have like these hair accessories. I have laurels that I've turned on. But because of how expressive my models are naturally, I don't really feel the need to have a like heart toggle, or even like that much of a blush toggle. Here, I'll remove my glasses so you can see better. Because I already have a little blush turned on anyways. Or cry. See, I look normal until I act with my face, and it just tracks my face. That's just my regular face tracking. It's not a toggle, it's a blend shape that I created a formula for. So actually, Bunchada created the formulas, and I adjusted them a little bit. Only slightly, because honestly, Buncha pretty much nailed it the first time around. So that I can do it naturally, which is why you can see me having such fast reactions when I play video games, is I'm not pressing any buttons. I am just reacting on my face. Honey's like the super VTuber. She draws and rigs her own model. Yeah, I love making models. It's fun. So my face is naturally smiling. That's just my default. If I were to have a more neutral face, you can see how calm it looks. It's hard to keep a neutral face because my brain loves to smile. If I smile, the eyes will change as well as the eyebrows. So just watch. They become rounder and a little bit softer underneath on the bottoms. Can you do neutral? Yeah, neutral is just this. I can do angry too. It looks more sad, but actually it looks more pouty now that I think about it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Jesus Christ, you're making Sills go top tier. You ain't seen nothing yet. What about the Kubrick stare? I don't actually know the Kubrick stare because I've never really watched many Kubrick movies. Yeah. I never really watched many Kubrick movies. I know of them, like Clockwork Orange. Did you do the birds? Or is that someone else? I think that's someone else. That was a different era, actually. You tend to be too flustered to turn on blush whenever it would be appropriate. Yeah. Yeah. If everything goes to schedule, are you still debating opening model applications next month? Ideally, I would like to open them next month. However, something... I should be careful how I phrase this because it's not anything bad. It's just that my grandma is getting up in years and I want to see if I can visit her for a couple weeks in the summer. So I don't want to take on commissions before I do that. I don't know if I'll be able to go. I still have to check. But my grandma is getting up in years and I would like to visit her and, you know, talk to her and hang out with her because she lives far away, so I would have to travel for it. But yeah. I have one person in my current model rigging queue. And finally, now that my computer is up, everything seems to be settling for now. I'm excited. I'm excited. This model's gonna be good. Oh. Birds was Hitchcock. That's what I'm thinking of. Thinking of Hitchcock. Jasper, lunch break over. Back to the mines for me. Have a good lunch break. Or have a good shift, I should say. That was your lunch break. Literally no other VTuber model compares to this level of rigging. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you. It's going to get better. I'm so excited because I'm doing less toggles for my next model. For my next personal model, I should say. I'm doing way less toggles because I don't actually use the toggles that much. This model has taught me what toggles I use more. And I'm gonna have to try and swing back in after I get done with some things. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. Take it easy. Heartland, thank you for the hydrate. I also forgot to do the breather team. Shoot. Meta, thank you for the iracles. Jasper, I don't even know what sticky keys means. I'm just sticky. I got maple syrup on me. Even her first model was beyond what many VTubers nowadays can do. My first model was very fun. It was very much a learning experience, and I'm very glad I did it. Because it taught me how the UI of the program works. And after that, my brain was like, okay, now we can start to push limits. Now we can start to push limits a little bit. Thank you for the... Thank you, Cloud Ripper, for the breathe. Get as many recipes and stories as you can and hoard them for your future. I regret not doing this for my grandpa and I miss the man. That's what I want to do. Yeah. I think it would be good. Hi. I've only seen one other VTuber model approaching this level of rigging, and Honey still blows me away at how expressive her model is. Thank you! Part of it is also, I have the benefit of being my own model and rigger. So I wear it and I make it, meaning that I know how to move it very, very efficiently and well, in a way that other people may not be familiar with, because I programmed in all of the limits. So I know where the limits of it are. Don't mean to trauma dump. Visit someone who's lost both sets of grandparents. Take your time to see them when you can. Never know when you won't be able to. Yeah, I think it's very important. Mm-hmm. 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 It's funny though. I keep asking my grandma for like how she gardens, because she's great at gardening. But she does it by like muscle memory. So she doesn't actually remember like all the techniques. She just does by muscle memory, unless you ask really specific questions, in which case she just goes, "Oh, you just do this." So I've tried to start gardening. Maybe I'll share some of my garden progress, because now things are starting to sprout and it's really lovely. Maybe I'll start to share them though. It's always fun seeing you eat, honey, as your models are eating invisible food. Yeah. My gramps passed when my mom was 13, and my grandma's like when I was 10. Please love them when you can. Yeah, I think I should. Next model clearly needs a gardening outfit, honey. Will be fun. It could be fun. Oh. Gotta step with me, Abuelita, at some point. We haven't talked in a while. I think it's important. Almost some pancakes. But yeah. I think I should go say hi. Next model will need a food toggle. It might. I don't know how to do the tracking for that one though. That one's a little difficult. Ow. Something I noticed, your ears attached to the bottom of your jaw in this model. A bit jarring, I can't see it. So they don't actually attach like that. They attach a little bit on the lower end of the jaw, but they don't move with it. That's the important part. But yeah, you can't unsee it once you realize the magic. Hi, Bloodass. Welcome in. I'm just eating a little pancake before I do smart. Also, Azargo Dragonborn. Thank you for the resub. Happy 16 months. Ooh, button to push fun. A little button. Yippee! My grandparents are up there in years. There's nothing I really want to know from them. That's fair. Gonna look at my phone, try, honey. No worries. You do too, I do. I'm very... Because she's my last living grandparent, I think it's important I go see her. I got so many things to update her with. I want to do something nice for her and, you know, hang out with her. Because I think it's important. She was always so nice to me. My grandma loved my art too as a kid. I actually drew her little cottage. And so she framed it and keeps it in the cottage now. So my little drawing from when I was a kid is still there. It's really nice. Heartland, thank you for the posture check, by the way. Ow. My grandma... My aunt is very artistic. She does physical art. I'm more of a digital artist. My aunt would always make like paper cards where she would curl the paper herself and glue it and make like cool postcards. And then she moved into oil painting. And what I did is I carved an avocado seed when I was a kid to look like an old man's face. And I dried it in the sun to make it look like wood. Because that's the thing you can do. It looks like wood. It will mold if you don't put like a varnish on it. Or like a resin. But what she did is she put the coating on it. And she made it into a little like oh, what are they called? It's when cowboys wear them. It's not a brooch. It's got a like a rope dangling out of it. 2 ropes dangling out of it. And she wears it. It's very, very sweet. I like my grandma. A bolo tie, yeah! A bolo. Thank you. Let me take a little sip. Maybe it's a chaps? I don't quite know. I don't recall what fashions are called. My grandparents are in their 90s and still alive and kicking? Nice. I think my grandma's getting to her 90s now, so I want to go visit her. A lanyard? That's more of a work thing, but same idea. Hurlton. Hurtland, thank you for the posture check. Excuse me. Anyone know how to pronounce Ferrero Rocher? Yeah, it's Ferrero Rocher. I am saying it with my accent. I'm sure there's a different way to say it, though. I mean, nachos with queso. Oh, queso. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yum. Bloodass, yours is, you got a centurion grandparent. Congratulations. Congratulations. Would have chaos sounds very cursed. Would have. Never heard that. But I was eating whole wheat chocolate chip pancakes. It was delicious. Delightful. Sublime. And I sip my water. Yummy. Did you wear more ponchos? Ponchos are nice. Ponchos are nice. They're kind of neat. On that note, shall we do some art? I wanted to show y'all my... Oh, I got bright white. I was thinking of showing y'all the art I was doing. How my art style has changed. I'm sure it'll be fine and normal and everyone's gonna be okay. I'm not worried in the slightest. It'll be okay. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. get the glasses on. Put my art glove on too. Totally okay. Thank you, Kise. Hi, Pastel Blue Jay. What's up? Don't know why, but when her tongue sticks out, I hear Yoshi noises. Remember, honey, cringe over art means you're grown enough to feel like it's a huge gap in growth. Yes. Yes, indeed. Wolfson, thanks for the 100. Shinies, jeez. I was wondering if you were aware the most dangerous move a Pokemon can use is Stun Seed backwards. I will say I didn't because I don't know Pokemon. I play Cobblemon every once in a while with some homies. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty good game. Especially if you get a little tired of like basic Minecraft. I like basic Minecraft. It's quite fun. It's not something that I do whenever the homies are hanging out because nowadays I'm like I want to play a different kind of game with a little more action and violence. Because that's the downside of Minecraft is like it only has like 3 enemy types really. But there are a lot of other really good games. No idea what you mean. I mean if you like Minecraft, go for it. I like Minecraft too. But I kind of treat it as a exploring and sort of building thing. It's quite nice. Let me get the music on. Let me know if the music is too loud for y'all. It's very important that it's not too loud for y'all. Let's see. No one tell her? Tell me what? I might not have played enough Minecraft. Don't hear any music? 1 second? No worries. Nailed the audio level? Perfect. Stay quiet. Oh, everybody loves the show. Lights off, they all go. Then I find. Sorry, I'm just warming up my arm. Here with headphones? Sounds fine? Perfect. We love Sigrid here. Abstract art. Yes. Yes, what do you see? We're gonna analyze what you see and how it makes you feel. So I just stay quiet. Oh, everybody loves a show. Lights on, they all go home. You more than anybody knows that I fight is all you got. Ooh, they keep saying you're the best. You ask and they say yeah. Ooh, no matter what is left, that I fight is all you got. Alright. Don't you get tired of looking for high fives? Alright. Don't you get tired of... I see the infinite mirror and a tumultuous cloud of emotions. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. And you wonder why, wonder why. No one's by your side, by your side. And they all just quiet. Oh, everybody loves the show. Lights on, they all go home. You more than anybody close. That I fight is all you got. Ooh, they keep saying you're the best. You ask and they say yeah. Ooh, and you add up what is left. That I fight is all you got. Thanks for the breathe, Unseen Demon. Alright, that's good for arm workups. Johnny, just want to say, honey, I love your stuff and the time and effort you put into them. Please keep up the amazing work you do. Don't forget to take breaks or overdo it for your or your health. FYI, I love you and chat as well. So I don't want them to feel left out. Thank you, Johnny. I will keep doing my best. Changing art style is your brain adding more of what you like. Exactly. So this is not the oldest picture of myself that I've drawn, but you can already see how my art style has changed just from the model. Very, very fun. But if you want an even older piece, this is one of the first pieces I posted of myself. Oh, what a time. My anatomy was pretty good, honestly. Good for me. But the face shape has changed entirely. The color is the same, but except for the hair a little bit. It's a little less yellow and a little more red. This is old art, and I kind of want to redraw this a little bit. It can never be us. Hey, just you and I, strangers. What year? This was 2021, I believe, like early 2021. Something that ain't real. It could never be us. Hey, just you and I. Let me see if I can draw. So I'm going to try to redraw this pose, but with my current style. See how it goes. That's not that long ago. Great progress. Thank you. Thank you very much. Left us lonely shadows, holding each other tight, and we fall when the curtain drops. Our touch is just a touch, not like in the movies. Our stories after the end, like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us. Hey, just you and I. Looks like a front cover to a magazine. Yeah, that was kind of the trend. Is this overlay was a free to use overlay for VTubers, and so that's what I used. I straight up was like, this could be nice. Mm-hmm. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. I think nowadays I would probably change the pose even. Like my style has changed not just in anatomy and face structure, but it's changed as well in how I would probably draw poses themselves. Hey, just you and I, strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us. Hey, just you and I. 'Cause we got a perfect look at be. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't want you all you want is someone. Mm-hmm. 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 So this is just from the brain. What I'll do is I'll look for an anatomy reference afterwards to kind of correct it. Anatomy, structure, and composition, would you say? Yeah, generally everything changed a little bit. Then I ruin the moment, 'cause I picture the end. And I don't wanna go yet, so I tell myself that, hey, it's alright if we don't end up together. 'Cause you're mine right now. Hey, I don't mind if we don't get to forever. 'Cause you're mine right now. Mm-hmm. 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 But I ruin the moment, 'cause I picture the end. And I don't wanna go there, so I tell myself that, hey, It's alright if we don't end up together. Cause you're mine right now. Posing is such an important part of the dialogue of a figure drawing? Yeah, absolutely. Sharp Prinny, thank you for the ear wiggles. I remember when I first started VTubing, wiggling my ears took so much effort. Like, so much, not effort, should I say, but it strained my face so much that my face felt kind of tired and a little sore afterwards. But now that I do it so often, it's like, this is fine. This is normal. This is normal. I've been following you for quite a while, but rarely get the chance to get you live. Came for the art, followed for the content, and stay for the scene. Oh, thank you, Alcast. Hey, it's alright if we don't end up together. Cause you're mine right now. Hey, I don't mind if we don't get to forever. Let's see. Model with knees tucked in. Cause you're mine right now. I don't mind if we don't get to forever. Cause you're mine right now. This is the pose that I'm kind of imagining from a different angle. So let me show y'all the image. You're mine right now. This is kind of the image that I'm thinking of. We'll scooch it up a little. Little water goblin. Little goblin in a pond. Cause you're mine right now. Hello, Joel. How's it going? I'm drawing one of my oldest art pieces right now. This is like the first VTuber art pieces I did. And I did it as like a promo of like, hey, I'm debuting as a VTuber. Yippee! Let's see how this goes. And now I'm like, 4 years later, I should redraw this because my art style has changed considerably. I just went through another art style change. And so this one I fought against. This one I resisted because I was afraid that it would be too far from what my original style was, but that's kind of the point of art style changes, right? Love redraws, dude. It's so fun to compare. It's so fun to compare. It's so fun to see how far we've come. Progress feels lovely. It's so wonderful to see how artists grow and change, even if it's kind of scary sometimes. Dread it, run from it, art changes arrive all the same. Pretty much, Myth. You're so real for that. Because I fought against it for so long that I gave myself burnout in a way. Oh, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 22 months. Welcome on back. Oh, I love Sigrid's music. I forgot about Sigrid's music for a while, and now coming back to it, it feels so, so nice. I was looking at all my old art that I kind of missed, trying weird stuff and failing because it helped me learn. Yeah, I look at my old sketchbooks and I forget how many weird out there ideas I had. But I remember that I was way more fearless in the past. Like, Kid Honey had so much ambition, but just the lack of skills to execute the ideas. And I love seeing the ideas that she had because she wanted them to exist. And I think that that is something that I kind of got to get back. I haven't fully lost it, but I want to get it back, you know? It ain't the best side of me. Random Booth, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was your art stream? What were y'all drawing? If you'd like to share, feel free to send it to Myth, my mod, and we can check it out on stream if you want. If not, absolutely no worries. That is totally fine if you don't feel comfortable sharing. No pressure. Just this side of you's getting the best side of me. I think this eye is looking a little bit away from the center. The red is just a correction pass. Just this side of you's getting the best side of me. There we go. We got the neck here. The cylinder of the neck is probably going to be there. Just some sketching for a project I'm working on. It's super rough, so there's not much to show off yet. That's okay. I hope it's going well, and I hope the sketches are coming out the way you want. Whew. Sable, hey, speaking of starting out, I briefly considered becoming a PNG tuber a while back, but stopped because acting as a character archetype I'm not felt disingenuous. Did you ever feel like that early on? In a way, I kind of did. I enjoyed this persona that I had created of a goblin. And I found that the more I streamed, the more the persona just became me. And it was comfortable. I want to get back into role-playing because I miss role-playing. And I feel like it's something that I can try again now that I've given myself a break. Because for a long time, I felt I was not good at role-playing. And I felt nervous and worried that I would not be able to perform a role properly. But now after streaming as myself, really, for so long, I feel like it would be fun to bring a little bit of the role-playing element back in now that I'm comfortable and ready to try something new. Doesn't mean I'm going to be changing personalities or anything. I'm still going to be me. But it might be fun to role-play being in a different sort of environment altogether. I think that's really fun. It's sort of playing into the fantasy a little bit more and allowing a bit more of the escapism in. Lore question, why'd you pick Goblin? Legitimately, one of the reasons I picked Goblin is because I didn't really have any other characters that I felt would make a good VTuber for myself. Because I'm really just a little guy. I'm just a little guy having fun drawing. And so it felt nice. Hey, Verondale, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, honey, hope art stuff's going well. It's going pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm just chilling, taking it easy, being gentle with myself. You didn't pick a goblin because goblins are so cute. Anything is cute if you design it properly. Legitimately. Anything can be cute if you design it that way. Cute is a design choice and a personality trait more than a feature of a topic, you know, feature of a theme, if that makes sense. Steve's goblin's disgusting. Ooh. Who would choose to be a goblin, Steez? Who would do that? Cute is relative. Yeah, absolutely. What some people find cute, some may find disgusting. I find spiders cute. I just think they're adorable. They're so fun, and they're weaving their webs. They're little artists. They're little art bugs. I love them. But some people, terrified, don't like them. That's okay. I'm not gonna be like, oh, shame on you for not liking the bug I like. That's okay. Underworld. As someone who's preparing a D&D session while listening in, everyone's bad at role-playing. That's kind of the point. We need to embrace the fun of it. Yeah, absolutely. I think the voice practice could help me be calmer and less loud. Yeah, if you feel that your voice has too much force behind it, there are techniques to help you speak softer. It is up to you to how you want your voice to appear. The fun thing is, with voices, you can actually kind of change them. You make me so complicated. Can I be basic with you? I'm guessing you saw the Lucas the Spider videos on YouTube a couple years ago. I saw those and they're like adorably cute, but I like normal spiders. I like the regular spiders. I already find those cute. It is not just the really cute big-eyed ones. No, I find the other ones adorable. I like the way you draw those eyes. Thank you. This is just the rough correction. I'll probably adjust them a little bit later. This eye doesn't quite look in the same direction as this eye. Do you need me to spell it out? I can shut up, thought test mode on and on. You want it? You play games like I wanna be. You play games like I wanna be. Like I wanna be. You make most anything cute, but goblins are still pretty cute. Oh, thank you. Golden orb weavers are gorgeous. They're beautiful. Orb weavers are gorgeous. Do it in two. Priority. Oh, shots fired. Hey, real border. Been a while since I've tuned in. Just graduated college. Congratulations! That's a big deal. Congrats on graduating. It's difficult and it's a lot of work. So congratulations. Forgetting your stuff. You play games like I wanna be. Wanna be like I wanna be. So the huntsman spider from Australia is like 100% compatible. Sometimes things that look scary can turn out to be cute. Ones that are deceptive, though, are the things that look cute. If something is cute, be suspicious of it. Like bears. Don't trust bears. I know they look cute, but don't trust them. To spell it out, I just threw it up, I twist, fold on and on. You want me? Play games like I wanna be. Tough luck, get me stuff. To play games like I wanna be. Wanna be like I wanna be. Probably have the hand up here. Please do not feed the bears at the park picnic tables. Do not feed bears, ever. Do not feed bears. They will get used to people feeding them and then get close and then probably get shot. I'm so for real. Do not feed wildlife. They will come into people places and they will get killed because people are afraid of them. You may not be afraid of them, but some other person will be and they will shoot them. It's very sad and it's very serious. As long as you leave bears alone, they leave you alone. Yeah. There are very few times where a bear will mess with you unless you are in their territory. Sometimes bears just get lost and they will not bother you. You just gotta give them a wide berth. Don't run. Just give them a wide berth. Like, don't mess with bears. Trust possums, trust the scrungle critters. Do trust them, but be careful because sometimes they have ticks. They eat ticks and they're immune to them, but sometimes they have them, so just keep that in mind. Oh, there's an ad break. Don't trust honey. Steez has got the right idea. Steez has got the right idea. Be suspicious. Be suspicious. Be suspicious. Yeah, you might think, if not friend, why friendship? They're far, far away friends only. They are long distance friends, not close friends. But yeah, let's run the ads real quick. I run about 3 minutes worth of ads every hour, just so I can get up and stretch. And also Twitch is annoying with ads. No streamer ever chooses to run ads if we can help it. It would be nice. But I'll see y'all on the other side. See you in 3 minutes. I'm gonna stretch. Fuck me amazing. Thank you, Sparta. Oh, little stretch. Oh, good stretch. Oh. Good stuff. Oh. Dr. K. Manchu, thank you for the posture check. This is basically a posture check, so I'm gonna just keep stretching. Hi, Ocean. How's it going? Mr. Canadian here, don't go near a moose. Moose are huge. I've seen a moose at a zoo. Extremely big, extremely tall. Do not mess with moose. Do not mess with moose. They will kill you. They're predators. The predators of the moose are the orca. That should indicate how scary they are. Wait, I trust bears. Nothing wrong with trusting a big furry guy. Those are different kind of bears. We're talking about different kind of bears. Oh. Good lizards. Have you heard of Amanda Pascali? She's a Sicilian-American musician. Think you'll like her music. Ooh, Amanda Pascali. That's why the name's familiar. My brain was like, Pedro Pascal. Nope, different artist completely. Different actor, different artist. It's been a lazy day. Played Dark Souls half day. Nice. Nice. Enjoy playing Dark Souls. Moose are walking tanks. I've seen cars hit a moose. The car took more damage. I need to stress this. Moose will kill you. Moose will just kill you. They just do. They will just get you. Oh. Little stretch. Oh, I love Don't Feel Like Crying. We'll listen to it when everyone gets back. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Trash too cute. The real reason US canceled their invasion plans years ago. The moose patrolled the border. The ads are done. I think there's another 35 seconds for them. Moose are the only animals you absolutely need to swerve for. They will fall on top of you if you take their legs out. Yeah. You don't want to hit a moose. You don't want to hit a moose. Generally, you don't want to hit any animal, but a moose will probably kill you if you hit it. One of those rare times where it's like, you don't gotta worry about the moose. You gotta worry about you. Welcome back, Plug Bear. I rolled over my headphones. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. There we go. Okay. Just do not exist within a 10-mile radius of a moose. Exactly. Just don't exist within 10 miles of a moose. And we'll be fine. You'll be fine. Anyway, let's give the song a listen. I like this song. Don't Feel Like Crying is a great song. I know I should be ordering takeout, sitting on my couch, that's what you do. I know I should be all in my feelings, staring at the ceiling, but here's the truth. Wallowing in it would be such a waste. That isn't gonna fix it anyway, no. Yeah, I dry my eyes 'cause I don't feel like crying. Ooh, yeah, at least tonight. No, I don't feel like crying. I hope you don't blame me. I forgot the lyrics. Singing, my heart is aching. You feel it too. And I'm feeling it's my way of healing. But here's the truth. Wallowing in it would be such a waste. That isn't gonna fix it anyway, no. Yeah, I dry my eyes 'cause I don't feel like crying. Ooh, yeah, at least tonight. No, I don't feel like crying. It hasn't hit me yet, and I know if I go home I'm gonna get upset. It hasn't hit me yet, and I know if I go home I'm gonna get upset. It hasn't hit me yet, and I know if I go home I'm gonna get upset. At least tonight, no, I don't feel like crying. Wallowing in it would be such a waste. That isn't gonna fix it anyway, no. Yeah, at least my eyes, 'cause I don't feel like crying. Ooh, yeah, at least tonight, no, I don't feel like crying. It hasn't hit me yet, and I know if I go home I'm gonna get upset, yeah. It hasn't hit me yet, and I know if I go home I'm gonna get upset. It hasn't hit me yet, and I know if I go home I'm gonna get upset. At least tonight, no, I don't feel like crying. Drawn sexy honeys? Yeah, I'm redrawn 4-year-old art. This is my art style from 4 years ago, and this is my art style of today. How does the dinosaur manage their money? Tyrannosaurus checks. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Centuries ago, the ancient Canadians were taught the ways of war crimes by the moose and the geese. I don't trust the Canadian geese. They're mean. It starts to rain and we where the broken beauties like golden worlds collide and we fall. When the curtain drops, our touch is just a touch, not like in the movies. Our stories after the end like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, hey, just you and I. Lexi, I'd say you've improved a lot. I think so. I love the old stuff, but I think a lot has changed, and I'm very glad for it. Something that ain't real. It can never be us. Yeah, just you and I. Looking at 1.0 and current style side by side are really highlighting how much more angular you've gotten. Yep, gotten way more angular. It's very, very cool and interesting to see. Rolling shadows locked in each other tight and we fall. I'm be so for real. In the past, I didn't really know what to do with my hair. I knew my hair was messy, but I didn't really know how to draw it because it was chopped funny, and I didn't know how to recreate it. So I just kind of vibed with it and went with it. Hair was completely vibes based, and now I'm like, I understand hair structure a bit more now. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, hey, just you and I. 'Cause you got a pretty look of what could be. I don't want you, all I want is someone. Going home together to forget you're alone. But I haven't made up a dream. 'Cause we got a pretty look of what we could be. I don't want you, but I want someone. Going home together to forget we're alone. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. Perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us. Hey, just you and I. Perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us. Hey, just you and I. I owe a lot of my confidence and, the inspiration for streaming to my because I honestly didn't think a soft-spoken art streamer would be something that people liked until I saw Ina do it, and I was like, oh, Ina's very, very interesting, and she's very fun. I think she's great. And then I was like, well, maybe it could be fun. It could be fun to draw with other people. I think I'd like it. So thank you, Ina. Thank you for inspiring me to start. Cause we got a pretty look at what we could be. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. Oh, and we like it? People do enjoy watching other people do what they clearly enjoy. I guess so. I guess it's one of those things where it's like, I thought that they were doing something with either such precision and they were so great at talking that the combination just was just perfect. I didn't think I had that combination of skills. The world is vast enough, there should be space for all types, but the landscape is artificially biased towards those who create for most profit, not the most good. It's nice when that is not the case. Banjo, this is the first poster I made of myself back when I was debuting. It was my debut promo, and now I'm just sort of redrawing it. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still come back for that sucker punch. Just one look and I'm out of touch. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still come back for that sucker punch. Oh, the soft-spoken artists like Bob Ross, that honey goblin chick. Thank you. Myth, you didn't realize you could do that until you saw someone else do it. That's called setting a precedent. Yeah. Definitely. It's interesting because some people don't realize they can do things until they see it being done. And I'm definitely one of those people where it's like, seeing someone else do it goes like, oh, could I do this? Could I try this? It's pretty cool. I could potentially do this. It could be fun to see if I could. And here we are. Here we are. Speaking of Bob Ross, there's a reason his show is so well liked, even long after he passed. How long have you been streaming? Since I have it in the frequently asked questions. Let's see. Sucker punch. Sucker punch. But I still come back for that. Let's see. When did I debut? I do have to update my my tech. I've been streaming, so I debuted April 26th, 2021 and hit partner June 23rd, 2021. It was quick. I was not expecting that. Because at the time, when everyone was applying, they were like, oh, I got rejected for partner. That's okay, I'll try next time. And I was like, I might as well get that started. So I sent in the partner application. And a couple days later, they were like, congratulations, you hit partner. I was like, what? 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 Eh? Okay. Sure. Okay. I thought I would get rejected a couple more times, but okay. God, Ross always adding touches of Hunter Green to their art. Yeah, it was a good time. It was funny. It was a lovely surprise, but I was legitimately like, okay, people seem to get rejected multiple times before they even get partners. So let me get that process started. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to press send and see what happens. Immediately got... What do you mean I got partner already? What do you mean I got partner? I had been streaming for... How long had I been streaming for that part? Debuted April 26th. Got partner June 23rd. So May... 2 months. 2 months and I got partners. And I need to stress, I had never done content creation before this. This is my first time ever doing content creation of any type. I hadn't really even posted my old art. Like, when people are like, oh, did you post art before this? Not really. I never really posted my art because I was like, oh, no one wants to see my little OC sketches. It's fine. I'll keep that to myself in my sketchbook. Yeah. Have a life for yourself and only yourself. Yeah, that's kind of how I existed. Where I was like, even if no one sees my sketches, I'm still gonna do it because I enjoy it. It's fun. And I had to practice posting my art. And even now, I gotta get better at it. So it takes practice. Al Pacino, thank you for the breathe redeem. Gecko, I had to turn... Gecko, I was surprised as well. They did not hesitate. I guess, to be fair, my first ever stream had, I think, 124 people-ish, which I was not expecting. I don't know what happened. I think someone on iFunny shared my post and people were really fascinated and interested. And so I guess my numbers were high from the start. Myth. I mean, that's why I do some of the things I want to do, is to set a precedent. Why am I an actor? Because I see no reason why someone with autism shouldn't be able to be an actor. I hadn't seen that many autistic actors, so I wanted to set that precedent. Goblin happened. Because here's the thing, I was not the first Goblin VTuber. I was not even the first Goblin VTuber. I think the first Goblin VTuber I saw was Pazzled Eggs. Pazzled was the first one I saw. There were a couple others too, so I am not the first by any means. No. Hello, Joko, welcome. So I remember in the beginning people were like, oh, what do you think of other Goblin VTubers? Kind of asking like, ooh, do I have beef with any of them? It's like, no, I don't know goblins. I don't know goblins. If anything, goblins have been a thing for so long. Can there only be one cat VTuber? No. Nah. Paz is the most goblin. Oh, Paz is like a goblin VTuber sees. Absolutely. Like, if y'all want chaotic gremlin, Pazzled. Absolutely. If y'all want, like, super high energy, Gobulin. That's where you go. I am much more calm, but easily excited by art and FromSoft games. But yeah. Alright. I think this is a good anatomy. Let's see. Should I put my pencil here? Nah. Maybe, like, put it here? Nah, there might be too many things. Should I put, like, a pencil in my hair? My Cintiq pen here. That could be cute. I have my little hair clip here. That's one thing I like to be consistent, is like my little hair clip. I enjoy artist streamers who share their knowledge and experience of the process of creating art. It's free knowledge, baby. I will share it. You ask any question and I will do my best to answer it. Honey streams are wholesome and cozy. Yeah, they're... If I'm understanding how I stream, my overall vibe is calm. Just like gentle, if I had to describe it. Also includes productivity. Yeah, it's productivity at the same time. So some people like watching productivity. Hey, Dr. Jones. The art style's going great. I'm enjoying it. My body anatomy hasn't changed, but the proportions of the head in relation to the body have definitely changed. Gecko, somewhat? Somewhat. Gecko would know best. I've been on a redecorating, organizing, and space optimizing quest for the past couple days. Now I'm happy with the results. That's great! Congratulations. I'm glad. Alright, let's do a dress on top. You've been squished together from the sides. The head has been squished. It's less football shaped now. Still very circular. Gabby was talking about your reaction when helping her with the hard part in Hollow Knight. Yeah, it was fun. I like watching Gabi play Hollow Knight. I think she's playing it right now. So if y'all want to see Gabi, check out Gabi Lin. Let me give a little shout out. There you go. Gabi's playing Hollow Knight right now if y'all want to see another goblin. I rigged her model, so it is extremely expressive, and she has so much more movement and energy that I do. It's very fun. You say you were mewing, and that's why your jawline is more pronounced. Just you can't see me mewing, but I'm kind of mewing. Just she ended a while ago. I came from there. Oh, I see. Also, hello, Squiggles. This looks amazing. Thank you. I'm redrawing my old art in my current style. The eyes are gonna look a little bit different. This is a nice like placeholder for now, but we're getting there. There we go. Let's do a blue. That way I can see the difference. Hello, Pope Badger. Let's see. Let's listen to Polyphia. I love Polyphia. Especially, Zuchi showed me the song and it's so good. It's so good. I love Playing God by Polyphia. All right, dress. Let's do a nice, because this is not my official dress, but it could be fun to do a little bit of a throwback. Not too much, but a little bit. Bath Gobbo. Yeah, it's kind of Bath Goblin. A little more here for the fabric folds. Really depends on what kind of dress you're making. I'm just doing a very simple, like, poofy, flowy dress. This song hits. It's so good. Roswell, I'm scrambling so hard on this last week of the semester before exams. I'm gonna need you to keep stream up for like 12 hours. Thank you very much. I'll stream for my usual 3.5, perhaps 3 to 3.5. Just want to check that streamer you mentioned. Yeah, one can see your style in that model. The style of model motion, yeah, for sure. I did not draw it. That was done by your son. I rigged it though. I rigged the model. I did not draw it. I like that. I like rigging the models more than drawing them a lot of the times, but drawing them can be fun depending on the topic. Son is a very good artist. My son drew that model? I'm a dad. Son doesn't stream anymore, but they do post art elsewhere. Oh, this music's so good. I'm gonna grab this really quick, just so I can see it a little better. There you go. That way I can see it a little clearer. Ooh, Mirror is a good song by Sigrid. Hello, Reclaimer. Welcome. Honey, keep expanding my music horizons. Help? No. You will listen to my music. Let's see. Yeah, it's sad they don't. They had such a glow to them that I love watching them. They're very fun, yeah. I had to go. Walking away to really know. I love what I see looking at me in the mirror. In the mirror. The feeling right there in the mirror. In the mirror. I think this is pretty good, honestly. Lister, thank you for the resub. Happy 23 months. Nearly 2 years subscribed to Honey Goblin. Apologies, Wi-Fi bad right now, so I'm probably going to have a lurk at most. No worries, Lister. You enjoy your lurk. Let's do the cleanup. I had to go. Let's do the clean layer. Gotta do features, body, head, and hair, and then clothes. I see looking at me in the mirror, in the mirror. Nothing compares to the feeling right there in the mirror, in the mirror. In the mirror. Nothing compares to the feeling right there in the mirror. In the mirror. Person in the mirror. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. With that person in the mirror. Alright, yeah, make it a little bigger so I can see. Do you have any recommendations for someone who's a traditional artist but is starting out and drawing on an artist tablet? Absolutely, yeah. So the first time I drew on an art tablet was at art school. So I went to art school and I had never drawn digitally before. So it was really, really tough. The disconnect between the pen on the screen versus the pen on paper is still something that can throw me off nowadays if I go quickly back and forth. And it did take me about 6-ish months to kind of get it, and then really a year to come into drawing digitally. So hopefully for you it won't take as long. But basically the more you draw, the more you will get used to it. The big thing that I will say is do not expect perfect line art for the first little while. Expect sketchy, messy line art and find your sketchy, fun style. Treat it as something fun rather than something that needs to be precise for the first little bit. And as you get more practice, your muscle memory gets in there, your eye readjusts to your hands coordination, you will slowly get the line art that you would like. Even now, I prefer my sketchy line art to my clean line art because it has so much more life to it. And that's one of the big things you'll probably notice with this new style of mine, where it's like, I like my sketchy line art. I've kind of fallen back in love with it rather than being afraid of it. I was so caught up in my clean line art that I forgot what made me like it. I'm struggling a lot with line art, either traditional or digital. That is tough. It is tricky to get it right, even on traditional, but like digital is another tough one. They're different mediums technically, even if they are both drawing. Let's listen to Dua Lipa. Beatrice, thank you for the hydrate. I almost grabbed the maple syrup. I'm not gonna chug the maple syrup. I can do this dance all night. Ooh, what you doing? Don't know, you think that you're confusing. I'll be like, ooh, it's amusing. Think that you're not for an illusion. Chug the maple syrup, coward. Oh, there's so much sugar in it. It's so sweet. Alright, thank you for the resub. Happy 38 months. Welcome on back. I know I could do this dance all night. Ooh, what you doing? Don't know, you think that you're confusing. I'll be like, ooh, it's amusing. They're gonna fall for an illusion. I drew on the wrong layer. That's okay. Oh, I did draw on the wrong layer. Dang it. That's okay. There we go. That's better. The nice thing about when I draw is that I quite often recognize when I'm drawing on the wrong layer pretty quickly. Knock on wood. Excuse me. I have an idea right now, but I literally can't try it out. I need this document done till Monday. If you have an idea, write it down, do a little quick doodle of it, and then do what you need to do. Getting the idea out, even in a small bite-sized format, is better than not getting it out at all. Think I'm gonna fall for an illusion. Doing, don't know, you think that you're confusing. I'll be like, oh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion. As a Canadian, definitely recommend chugging maple syrup daily. I don't think that's particularly good for you. I think that's a little too much sugar. Are you okay? That's a lot. Listen twice. But if you really wanna go there, you should know I need someone to hold me close, deeper than I've ever known, whose love feels like a rodeo, knows just how to take control when I'm vulnerable. He's straight talking to my soul, conversation overload, got me feeling vertigo. If you, then let me know, yeah. 'Cause training season's over. distance. I need someone to hold me close, deeper than I've ever known. Whose love feels like a rodeo, knows just how to take control when I'm vulnerable. He's straight talking to my soul, conversation overload, got me feeling vertigo. I don't wanna have to show ya. Ain't that you that let me know ya. 'Cause training season's over. Mm-hmm. 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 Should know I need someone to hold me close, deeper than I've ever known. Whose love feels like a rodeo, knows just how to take control when I'm vulnerable. He's straight talking to my soul, conversation overload, got me feeling oh. Ah, yes, I do have a Discord. Let me turn that back on. For a little bit, we had a bot come in, so I shut down the Discord command for a bit, but it seems okay right now. I can re-enable it for now. 'Cause training season's over. Wrong tune, but still good. But yeah. Thank you, Myth. There you go. Be sure to read the rules, because the password is in the rules. Between Canadians slurping down entire trees and Mexicans having a higher obesity rate, I'm starting to think Uncle Sam is acting as a smokescreen. No. Canadians do drink the blood of trees. And honestly, I see why. It's delicious. It's good. I don't think I could eat that much sugar. My brain does not like eating that much sugar. We created something phenomenal. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? You got me feeling diamond rich. Nothing on the planet compares to this. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? I know you got my back, and you know I got you. So come on, come on, come on. Let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. I want to redo the line art for that. It looks a little too... it looks a little off. Let's get physical. And then keep on rushing in. Let the simulation will live. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I don't wanna live another life, 'cause this one's pretty nice. Living it all. Yeah, I can't digest sugar too much, so honey and maple syrup sometimes. I like my tea straight up anyways. Yeah, bitterness is nice. I do like the taste of bitter things. Bittersweet I find I prefer rather than just sweet. Joji, thank you for the earwiggles. The song came up on my Explore playlist, and I thought, so this is what the non-honey parts sound like. Yeah. Dua has such a beautiful voice. My siblings actually gave me a really high compliment where they were like, I think of all the pop singers I've listened to recently, you can probably sing Dua Lipa's songs. And I was like, yes. I love Dua Lipa's voice, so good for me. Good for me. Getting off here. Good to see you, honey. Keep that spark burning. Thank you, Johnny. You take it easy, all right? Thank you for coming in. I can see that. Yippee! I can't sing with the same amount of force she can, but still, quite the compliment either way. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. Let me do the accessories. There we go. Come on, get a bit physical. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So you can see even from this model to the art next to it, my art style, the way I've drawn eyes and faces has definitely become more anime, and that is okay. It's part of learning. Lights out and follow the noise, baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. Relaxing muscles and throat can help with singing power. I gotta learn to relax. Just letting it out, kinda. Yeah. Hello, lamb. Welcome in. Myth. I don't like things to be too sweet. I also can't stomach things being too bitter. A little bit of bitter is fine. A little bit of both is good. The bitterness to balance out your sweet personality. Oh, I thank you. To see the sunlight. And the color of the sky getting nice and nice. You know, you know, you know. See, I can see us in the real life. You know, you know. You got me losing all my cool. Cause you're burning up on you. Can't control what I do. But I love the way you move. Got the pain in the pill. Cause you're more than any pill. Got me running out of juice. That's only me and you. Got me losing all my cool. Animate the final glorious evolution. There is a lot of appeal to anime, I will say. Sometimes I can surprise myself with the power of my voice when I'm singing at home alone. When no one is watching, that is when you are at your most powerful. Because you're least self-conscious. 80, thank you for the posture check. Oh, good stuff. Good for my back. Oh. Sometimes I can surprise myself with the power of my voice when I'm singing home alone. I already read that. Brains got so happy with the stretch, it forgot that I just read something. In control of what I do, and I love the way you move. Got the beat and the thrill, give me more than any pill. Never running out of juice, that's only me and you. Got me losing all my cool. All right, let's do the hair next, and then we can do the body. Oswald, I want to get a job and move out. Good luck. I hope that you get a job that is kind to you and gives you a living wage that can make you enough to live comfortably. Got me losing all my cool. I got some exercises for relaxing in the plans for the vocal exercise video I'm putting together for you. Don't worry. Yes, let's go. Found I can sing like one-to-one with male vocalists of Monsters and Men. It's fun. Oh, that's cool. Monsters and Men has a lovely sound, so that's really nice. Hey, Goblin, I've got too many other people living in my head that can judge me. Self-conscious is just my normal state of being. Gotta tell them it's your turn to be cringe. Be cringe. Enjoy yourself, you know? I guess I'm ready for the summer. Remember to stretch on? Yeah, good idea. Go for my back. I just wiggle a bunch. Oh, I love this song. Somewhere in the middle, I think I lied a little. I said if we took it there, I wasn't gonna reach. Yeah. Maybe you seem a little stressed out, but you're here now, and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you guessed it, the kind that's fun. Cause I miss you, and I need your love. When my mind is running wild, could you help me slow it down? Put my mind at ease. Pretty please, I need your hands on me. Sweet release. Pretty please, exactly where I want me. Yeah, underneath your body. If we take it further, I swear I ain't gonna break. So baby, come find me. Baby, come try me. Baby, don't wind me up. I know that I seem a little stressed out, but yeah, you know, and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you guessed it, the kind that's fun. I hate it when you leave me unattended, cause I miss you, and I need your love. When my run is running wild, could you help me slow it down? Put my mind at ease. Pretty please, I need your hands on me. Sweet relief. Pretty. Pretty please, I need your hands on me. Miss Wave, thank you for the sub. Welcome on into the tavern. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for smiling for the world. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being kind and polite when you come in. I appreciate it. Hello, Meta. Can I already see how your art style changed? Yeah, absolutely. Let me straighten this up and show y'all if y'all haven't seen it yet. My art style has very much changed from 2021. Let me put that in there. Cause I miss you and I need your love. 2021 art. Put my mind at ease. 2025 art. I need your hands on me. See you later, Drago. You take it easy, alright? Your faces are different. My faces are so different. It's great. My faces have changed so much. And that is okay. It is all right. Pretty. Please. Pretty. Please. Exactly where I want me. So baby, come find me. Baby, come find me. Baby, don't wind me up. Let's listen to a little bit of J-Rock. I think that would be nice. Actually, don't start now. Just kidding. Hello, Devil Morning. Am I interested in comparison to your model compared to your new art? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like, looking at this, my new art, my old art, and my current art, which is the model. Crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Baby, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. Anyway, I'm not doing the staring down anymore. I'm gonna make tea and get on with my dog. Good luck! I hope the tea tastes good. I feel like I went from cartoony to more realistic. Yeah, it definitely went cartoony to a bit more realistic, anime-y. A little bit there. If you ever make a game, it should center on you serving food and drinks in your tavern. Could be fun. I do want to learn how to make games. Part of the reason I wanted to learn 3D modeling is so I could learn how to make games. About me now, aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, Don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't stop caring about me now. That's a little too short. No, a little too long. That's pretty good. We're just going vibes-based for hair still. Just like in 2021. Vibes-based hair. So, if you don't want to see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Mm-hmm. That gobby face is smooch. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have a good look, lambs. All good. Cute. Thank you, Kise. Yeah, the art, you can see how the art style has kind of changed a bit. This is very clean. This is way cleaner than I usually was sketching it, but absolutely the style has changed, especially looking at the original. The original versus the new honey. Who is she? Who is she? With my name like I have never heard before. Been decisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you could get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you, my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was always better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that it was the end of it all. I could've stayed at home. 'Cause now I know where you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should have stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I always let you go if I stay on your mind. You can play that game, but you win me every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Fighting for me. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. That line's not very clean. I knew I said I wasn't going to clean it, but if the line looks too squiggly, my brain's like, do it again. I would have stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should have stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should have stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Break my heart. Break my heart. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Is that a mic? Yeah. It's the... Mostly what I do is just sing and draw. And it's fun. And so I figured putting that... Because I didn't really know what I would be like when I first started streaming. I just knew art and FromSoft games. And now as I've grown and streamed more, it's still art and FromSoft games, but it's a lot more singing and hanging out. Have you considered doing some song covers? Because I would speedrun to hear it personally. I have indeed. I will say the tough part about recording my voice for covers right now is I don't know how to mix. So I got to figure out how to record in a good environment so that my voice sounds crisp and clear. But I do plan on doing some covers. I got some in the works, and I have a date for them to be released, but I will not share them just in case things fall through, because sometimes that happens. And I'd rather not raise your expectations too high, but I do have covers planned. I guess you heard my songs. You're busy, so business. So I got you off, but I didn't need your love. 'Cause I already cried enough, I've been done. I've been moving on since you said goodbye. I cut you off, don't need your love. Audio mixing, 90% of it is futzing around until you find something that works. That's the thing, is it's futzing around. We're in the futzing around phase. You say you're sorry, but it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well, boy, I don't give a fuck. No decision. You made your bed, sleep in it. Victim into your position. I heard no done. Honey covers. Hee hee. Tee. Fucking around at the speed of sound. Let's go. Let's share a W. I'm gonna go see Amigo the Devil with a homie tonight. First time we're meeting up in person. I'm super excited. Good luck. I hope it's fun. I hope you have a great time plug there. Good luck. Enjoy yourself. Question: if goblins were fish, what fish would they be? Goblins are so diverse, they could be many a fish. But the scrungly ones I enjoy particularly. I feel especially goblin-y. Care about you now. Well, boy, I don't give a fuck. I see you trying to get to me. I see you begging on your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck. I see you trying to get to me. Get up on your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck. Goodbye, you. I'm gonna give it down. When I'm over you, now you're all in the past list. You can call that sweet talk, but I ain't coming back. Cut you off, I don't need your love. Say all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why. Say you're sorry when it's too late now. So save it, get gone, shut up. 'Cause if you think I care about you now, well, boy, I don't give a fuck. Are you trying to get to me? See you begging on your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck. I see you trying to get to me. Get up on your knees. Boy, I don't give a fuck. Why do you sound so wholesome even when you cuss? That's a great question. I don't know. Maybe it's just my voice. Maybe that's just what I sound like. Part of me wants to hear her sing Irish rock. Curious what it'd sound like. I will say one of my absolute... Why don't I show y'all one of my absolute favorite songs? I don't know if it's Irish rock, but it gives me the vibes. What's it called? Shoot. Take Me Home? Is that what it's called? No, there's too many songs called Take Me Home for it to be that one. For a week, I've been drunk since I left. What is it called? Yeah, it's Home for a Rest. That's what it is. Home for a Rest is one of my absolute favorites. It's not even like that well known of a song. I just remember my family played it. I think one of my friends played it. Oh no, we're gonna snooze this ad so we can listen to this song. This is one of my favorites. I don't think I'll ever be able to sing it, but that's okay. Home for a rest. Yeah. I've been gone for a month. I've been drunk since I left. These so-called vacations will soon be my death. I've been sick from the drink. I need home for a rest. Original singer, the West version, or the cover done to celebrate the lead singer? This is by Spirit of the West, so original, I think? Maybe. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been drunk for a month. I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. I remember, so the last time I heard this was at my friend's wedding during the summer. I was drunk. I was very drunk. Me and my best friend, because it was my best friend's wedding, and my other best friend, she and I had no one to really dance with, so we were just dancing together all night. We love this song. We love dancing to this song. One of my absolute favorites because it's just so cheerful. It's so good. Will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink. I need home for a rest. I need to stress. Drunk at 11 p.m. at a wedding, honey, singing this song. Very fun. Very fun. Very fun time. Sounds very country barn dancey. Ooh, yeah. Barn dancey. That's a good way of saying it. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a month. I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. Well, one thing hasn't really changed much in that I am not great at drawing feet, but that's okay. That's okay. Weirdly enough, I think I was better at drawing feet in the past. These are too uniform. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a week. I've been drunk since I left, and these so-called vacations will soon be my death. I'm so sick from the drink, I need home for a rest. Hey, definitely not hungover people. Geet. Geet. Good morning, Jeff. How's it going? Whole body's weird if you think about it, but still, yeah. Whole body is definitely strange. There's no really one right way to draw it. It's all vibes based in my opinion. If it looks good, that's great. The anatomy doesn't have to be perfect. Do I know how to draw feet? No. Are we gonna focus on them? No. No. Don't worry about it. Love the music? I love this song. I feel like I've heard this song, but it's been so long. It's a great one. Home for a Rest is great. Thank you for reminding me of my failures. We remember. Don't worry, Jeff. We recall. But also the art style changed. Dang. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Let me turn these down. It's a good song. It's a good song. If you want to get honey dancing, just give me a bunch of drinks and play that song. Very easy. Very easy. Very good. Too many curves why I prefer drawing robots? Fair. Everybody likes their own things. We can listen to Messy. That's a good one. You're the playing goobs. Let's go. Give honey free shots and play that song. She will dance. Alright, we're gonna have a little ad break. About 3 minutes. I will continue doing the line art for this. I'll see y'all in not too long. I only know the lyric, the chorus to this song. Feet look like feet. Check. Exactly. Exactly 8. I'll bring the drinks, get the music, you persuade her. Won't be hard. It'll be fun. I'm not good at dancing, and sometimes it's tough to dance, but sometimes it's fun. One of the ways to get me to dance is 100% to have my best friend there. Cause she loves me even if I don't know how to dance. It's great. My sweet friend. She's my art friend, the one who does not draw, but is extremely critical of my art in a very helpful way. She's great at giving constructive criticism. And I love her for that. I miss her. I haven't seen her in a couple months. It's been a bit. I've been busy with taxes. Just gotta move like you're trying to get a bee out of your pants without touching it. That song is your kryptonite. Mine is Devil's Dance Floor. Ooh, the Devil's Dance Floor. Ooh. Man, look at that art style change. Wow. Oh my goodness. Even looking from this model to the drawing, the art style has changed. It's very angular now. I've gone from round to angular. Really big change. I was resisting the change to the point where it gave me art block, but now it's like, okay, I can embrace this. And the sooner I embrace it, the more I'll be able to draw it smoothly and faster. Got to fold my clothes, and I'm too messy, and then I'm too fucking clean. You tell me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry, unless it's that time of the month. And I'm too perfect, till I show you that I'm not. And people laugh at me, but you hate the fucking law. Hands. I was trying to type while singing, and sometimes that messes me up. The great Kikification of honey. Like Kiki's delivery service? I remember the day my gnome artificer fell in love with his gobby wife. She was tossing a drunk out of her bar. Wow. What a love story for the ages. Truly, love hits you in the strangest of places. Or becoming edgy. Becoming sharp and edgy, for sure. That was already follow once again. Oh, come on in, Rose. And then I'm too fucking clean. You help me get a job, and you ask where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, till I open my big mouth. I want to be me. Is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too fucking dumb. You hate it when I cry, unless it's that time of the month. And I'm too perfect, till I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you when you hate the fucking law. 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 And I'm so clever. Till I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you when you hate the fucking law. A pretty voice along with pretty art. Thank you, Rose. Thank you very much. Sometimes life strikes you, love strikes you like a soaking drunk 150-pound dude being flung out of a tavern at 2 a.m. Ah, c'est l'amour. Ooh, Carabelle. Yeah, I failed the dex save that night. But you succeeded at a different save. Perhaps you charmed the barmaid with your whimsy and humor. Left foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not trying to be there, tripping on the grapevine. I can sing the words while I cry into the bassline. Wear me out like Prada, devils in my details. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up in the corner, glitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. I suppose it's so cute. Thank you, AJ. There was research that I can't do justice here, where they asked people around the world to assign two given names to two different shapes, and one angular and one curvy. The names were Kiki and Boba. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Definitely went from Boba to Kiki in this aspect. Yeah. I guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. I guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that sublime. Then I understand, but I'm still glad you came. So let me see those hands. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Falling free of the final parallel. The sweetest dreams are bitter, what there's no one left to tell. Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Bunny Hero. My bad, I read that wrong. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. Also, good morning to you. How you doing? I gotta adjust this real quick. I want to be able to scream like this. That would be cool. This day did I give you what you came for? I think I need to get reference for this hand. It's not quite looking right, but that's okay. Crom, thank you for the posture check. Stayed a bit too late last night? Oh no! I hope you at least kind of got good sleep, even if it wasn't a lot. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Kirby, how do I get the Discord password? It is hidden in the rules, so you have to read the rules very thoroughly to get the password. It's to make sure that everyone is very clear and has read them. Doing good, enjoying my long weekend? Nice. Is it a long weekend? I need to stress, I don't recall when any vacation time is anymore. I should, because then I gotta give myself time off, because being your own boss can be tricky, because I just work constantly. But that's okay. Slept alright? Okay, that's good. That's good then. After midnight. I like after midnight. I need to look up reference for the hands. Let's listen to that. Hand hold thing fan. Let's see. My mama said nothing good happens when it's late and you're dancing alone. She's in my head saying it's not attractive. Hand holding something maybe. Gotta request paid time off. Me at myself. Can I have time off, please? Good girl for a long time. Hand holding my. I'll be a good girl even if I try. Here we go. This'll work. I'm feeling kind of freaky. Maybe it's the club lights. I kind of want to kiss your girlfriend if you don't mind. The horizontal. This is how I use reference, by the way. This is how I look at the anatomy and go like, okay, how am I gonna draw this? Kinda wanna kiss your girlfriend if you don't mind. I love a little. Mr. Max, yeah, I agree with you. You're a good girl. Thank you. Thank you very much. I try to be a good person in general. Your hands on my body. So dance, baby, let's get it on. That's my type of fun. It's my kind of party. Your hands on my body. Your hot hands. This is what I wanted. This is what I like. I've been a good girl for a long time. Baby, I like flirting. I love it by my side. And be a good girl even if I try. I want to have a little bit more of a relaxed grip than this, but that's okay. I kind of want to kiss your boyfriend if you don't mind. Mr. Max, I took what you said literally. Sometimes my brain does that, and I'm like, might as well roll with it. This is Sabrina Carpenter? No, this is Chapel Roan. This is after midnight. Also, Krom, thank you for the posture check again. And Tony, thank you for the resub. Happy 31 months. Annie, what's the goblin wisdom of the day? Oh, goblin wisdom of the day. Oh. Eat more fiber. We all gotta eat more fiber. That's just how it be. Funny. Honey, I thought I'd stop by, drop some gift stuff for you. Gotta run and do some errands. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you. That's extremely kind of you. I hope you have a good time with your errands. And you're more than welcome to come on back if I'm still streaming. But thank you. Get that gut biome sorted. Exactly. Eat your probiotics and your fibers. It's not a bar fight. Cause everything good happens after midnight. Feeling kind of freaky, maybe it's the moonlight. I kind of want to kiss your girlfriend if you don't mind. Let me get a hand on sleeve. Hand on bicep, maybe? Wrong angle, but right. That's close, but not quite what I'm looking for. You wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Miss Santa Monica, it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? Your pink pony girl. And you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage of my house. It's where I belong, down at the... I'm gonna copy this because getting it from art is fine, but you kind of want to grab from real live poses because then you can see what the anatomy actually looks like. And don't mind that this is the reference. artists need to grab reference. And jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. Don't have my wicked dreams out here from Tennessee. In Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun. And the stage of my house, it's where I belong, down at the... What's a treasure train? Is that different from a hype train? Also, Bunny, thank you for the 5 gifted subs again. Thank you so much. If I make it back and you're still streaming, I'll have you open. Enjoy having you stream up in the background while I'm doing some work on my PC. Oh, good. I'm glad. Discount subs after level 5. Oh, it's a new thing. I see. Okay, so that's what a treasure train is. If you hit level 5, you get discount on subs. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like a golden kappa. It's like a special type of hype train with a random chance. Interesting. I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, singing, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my house. It's where I belong, down at the pink... What? Shode, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. It's the rare treasure train, apparently. Reach level 5 during the train, unlock 35% off gifted subs. Oh, geez, it's already level 4. Jeez. Choo-choo. I mean, I guess. So participants save 35% on 5 or more gift subs at level 5. Gotcha. Okay, so that's what it is. I was like, what is a treasure train? I didn't read the newsletter. I don't know what this is. Why is my brain stuck in code mode when I want to not do that? If you want to not be in code mode, you can always do something to change your mindset. Back to the grind. Have fun, meta. Max King, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What? Have a lovely day. You too, meta. So now it's 35% off when y'all give 5 or more gifted subs. So I guess if y'all want a discount on to give gifted subs, it's 35% off? Quiltmon. First off, great name. Love Digimon. Girl DM got me hooked on Digimon. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Get. I mean, I guess if y'all were thinking of already doing it, yes. But also, I need to stress, don't spend outside of your means. If it's too much still, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be upset. It will be totally fine. Y'all have already been so generous. It's okay. Y'all don't gotta. What? The Docs Fox, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Don't forget to save your... You know what? J-Bot, you're so real for that. Let me save. DM's good at getting people hooked on Digimon. Oh, absolutely. It's been a little bit because I've been so busy and I feel bad. But she was like, yeah, I can show you a different Digimon. And I was like, that would be great, please. And then I got slammed by taxes this year to the point where I finally just recovered mid-May. It was at 90. I couldn't let it sit there. I see. Lord Nobleman, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub with Prime. That's very kind of you. I'm honored that you would want to give me your Prime sub. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Dazzle, Chanel rings. Lord Nobleman. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. New Humpty art styles, let's go. Dingy, yeah! Check this out. This is my old art style versus my current one, which is the model, and then the new one, which is this one. You must get this question constantly. Do you do commissions? I do. They are currently closed because I have a commission I'm currently working on, so I don't want to open them till I'm available. This brilliant dude, I love it. Thank you! I was worried that y'all weren't gonna like it. It's definitely more anime than my usual style, and that is okay. I'm coping with it being okay having an art style change. It's all right. Also, good news, my rigging prices are the same. They are not going to be changing for the little bit. So, no need to worry about that. I will adjust the availability, and I will probably prioritize simple models versus complex ones in the future, just so I can not burn out, as well as they're more. I designed it to be more affordable. But yeah, our style changes are natural. Exactly. What do you mean it's a level 7 treasure train? So it's 35% off 5 or more gifted subs. Okay, so what type of type trains are there? Hot to go, let's go. Twitch hype trains. What type of Twitch hype trains? Oh, you knew addiction is not in the head, but I want non-fiction. Honestly, I thought your art style right now is a little Disney, but then goblins kind of just have a huge eyes in general. A little bit, yeah, definitely. That I can see that. And also, Maria, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. It's very kind of y'all. It's a level 8 hype train. I do love Hot to Go. Sorry, Hot to Go is going in the background, and my brain is like, HOTTOGO, snap and clap and touch your toes, raise your hands, not body roll, audio, HOTTOGO, you can take me hard to go, HOTTOGO, you can take me hard to go. I gotta do the hand. At my ceiling, I don't have to care, but it hurts my feelings. Help, I'm indecisive how I want these ears to look. Ooh, interesting myth. Are you doing like elf ears, kinda? Better idea than the Kappa trains that give you an emote for a whole 24 hours. I think that I prefer that. I would prefer that people have it so that the higher you get in a train, the more discounted it is. Because the thing with hype trains is the higher it gets, the more you need to complete a next level. So if they make it more accessible by lowering the price as the hype trains go up, that makes way more sense to me. That could be a really good incentive for people who have subathons or people who want to contribute to a hype train but aren't sure if they can do it that much, you know, if they're financially financially tighter. Redesign my goblin character again. That's me, Myth. Don't worry. I redesign myself constantly. It's fun. It's playing in space. And Aku, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you very, very much. I was a bit soul crushed to hear you don't want any. Ooh! I was soul crushed to hear you don't want anything complex because I had the idea of a character with a coat or robes that are themed off peacocks. Ooh. I guess it depends because I don't mind rigging something complex. Drawing it might be a little bit more difficult because it may not be completely within my wheelhouse. It also depends on if you already have a design, but I would have to see it to know for sure. Because complex usually means, for me, when there are too many bits and bobs. For example, if you looked at Iron Mouse's models, a lot of the times they have so many small chains and accessories and extra bits of fabric that make it really time-consuming to rig. So if it's just a pattern on a cloak, that might not be as difficult as like 15 different earrings and hair pieces, you know? Complex means different things to different designers. I didn't know. Oh gosh, I missed that. Grey Guardian, thank you for the 8 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. A little contribution. That's very kind of you, Aku. It does not go unappreciated. Always sunny, but I respect wanting simple too. Oh yeah, no. Can I link? I found some IRL coats with peacock designs. They're killer cute. Ooh. If you're in the Discord, you can absolutely share it in the show chat, which is the current stream chat. Whenever chat wants to share something, I'm like, oh, let me check that out. Iron Mouse's models are very complex. Iron Mouse's models are deceptively complex. They don't look complex when you look away from them, but the more you stare at it, the more you're like, oh, there's a lot of details in here. I think Ren is the one who rigged her most recent cyber model. I could be mistaken though. But it looks extremely good. It's extremely moves so well. Lots of small moving parts. And each time there's a small moving part, there are physics. Because if you move a chain, it's not just going to move, it's going to wiggle as well. Oh! Aku, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. Ren Dog Ren. No, there's like 4 VTuber riggers called Ren. Spelled differently. There's R-E-N-N, R-E-N, R-E-I-N-E. That's like Ren, like queen. There's a bunch of them. There's not just one. Let's go level 10. It's all... That's a level 9 hype tree. Jeez. It's already 40% to level... It's so close to level 10, dang. I actually thought. Happy Saturday, fam. What are we yapping about? Art and muddles. I'm drawing a hand. I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova falling into me. Cataclysta, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It's 75% of the way to level 10. That's so many. Everyone forgets about the bird spelling. The bird spelling of Ren. My team just had to reschedule the D&D session because of car repairs, and I just got back from cleaning the house. Welcome back, Pastel! I saw you earlier. I hope you're doing well, and I hope y'all have fun with D&D when it gets rescheduled. Always sunny. Where's the Discord? I'm having trouble finding it. Are my spare parts? No, you're good. The Discord is there. Be sure to read the rules thoroughly, because the password is hidden in the rules. It's so that everyone really reads it and really absorbs the rules of the Discord before getting in there. Chibidoki's fun to watch, and she has one of the simplest 2 brain cells avatars. Yes, Chibidoki, as far as I can tell, has a simple chibi model that she absolutely uses to the fullest extent. I love seeing her use it. She knew exactly which toggles to get for her model, and as far as I am aware, uses all of them excellently. Very nice to see. Ren, the moonlight hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. That's a eel. Some playlists of phone sex. He disappeared from the second that you said, let's get coffee, let's meet up. I'm so sick of online love, and I don't understand. Why can't any man... What? Joko, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, and Aku, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I was like, okay, level 9 is still really high. Don't worry about it. That's a lot. Thank you, Chapel Roan, for the beats. It's already at 64% of level 10. That is a lot. That is a lot. Ever watch Potion? She got a mocap monochrome toon character. Yeah, Pumpkin Potion's cool. Very, very cool. I hope she's doing well. Last I saw, she was recovering from... Was it COVID? I can't recall, so don't quote me on that. But I hope she recovered. Should the codes? Yeah, I'll check it out. Touch you on and don't stop feeling sorry. I am at the nail salon. I'm so sick of online love, and I don't understand. Why can't it? I forgot that Artie found milk and honey soap. Very good. Love me some pumpkin. Pumpkin's great. I love Pumpkin's aesthetic. So smart, so cool. Just in support for the best goblin. Thank you, Joko. Thank you very, very much. That's very kind of you. On and on. It's a feminine nomenon. Nomenon. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine nomenon. It's a feminine nomenon. Feminine nomenon. A feminine nomenon. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine nomenon. Jeez, that's a level 10. Thank y'all very, very much. Treasure Train. So, Jedi, Treasure Train is new in that apparently, once the train hits level 5, which it already has, all of the. If you give 5 or more gifted subs, you get 35% off. I did not know this is a thing. I did not read the newsletter. I was too busy being a little guy. And I did not know what it was, so it jump scared me when it happened. I was like, what? What is this? I forgot to read the newsletter again. But yeah, basically it's a way to give discount 5 or more gifted subs. No pressure. If anyone cannot afford it, I need to stress again, please give within your means. And if you cannot, what? Aku, thank you for the 7 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. Oh, this is the same song over again. Oh, this is just the explicit version. With the swears. Let's go, 11. It's good. It's a level 11 hype train. Thank you very, very much. That is a lot. That is a lot. And Deadweight, thank you for the earbuds. I can't remember if I did that. Fantastical Firefly, thank you for the hydrate. I'm so sorry I got distracted. Hi, Big Will. How's it going? Twitch really being an enabler for bullying their content creators. They really are. They really are. La Fée tough luck. Whew. Oh, just good. I love those eyes. That VTuber has the eyes that pop out and they play horror, right? Very cool. All the rewards are out of stock for me. They're on a timer. They're cooling down. I would like to bring song redeems back. Perhaps next month, because my voice is finally at a place where it's like, okay, I'm comfortable singing, and all I need to do is make a list of songs that you can choose from. Aku, I promise I pay my taxes correctly. It's very legal. I gotta trust you, okay? Had to rub to the store, came back with gelato. Oh, gelato. Gelato. With the head pat reward. You know what? You're so real for that. Can I have one right now? Let me see. Head pat. About how big? Your hand probably like this big on me. It's so big on my head. Y'all have such big hands. Perfect size. Italian, I gotta ask, how is ice cream different than gelato? I think it has something to do with the way they handle the milk. Small goblin. Gravy Garden, Grey Guardian, thanks for the posture check. 2 big hands or tiny goblin? You decide. Probably tiny goblin. Oh, ice cream has eggs, gelato doesn't? Oh, I didn't know that. Who are you drawing? This is myself in my new art style. This is my old art style, and this is my new art style, which is very different. Man. My old art style versus my new one. The growth is very drastically different. There is still a lot of appeal in this one, but man, the way I've just I draw the ears pointed down now. The eyes are bigger. and then the head shape has changed so much. The way I've drawn hair has changed. My anatomy's not too different, but wow. Yeah. Great, well, thank you for the 100 shinies. This art is good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Love the changes. Yeah. I like that it feels like growth. That doesn't mean that anime style is superior or anything. It's just like I can see more of the thought I put into this and how I learned from this to this. Well, technically to the model you see before, then to this. Looks amazing still. Thank you. Level 11 train. Yep. Apparently, if you give 5 gifted subs or more, you get 35% off, which is insane. I did not. So it's called a treasure train. I did not know that Twitch does this. So that's kind of neat. I was not aware of this, and it's brand new and rare, apparently. Cool. Gelato is denser, richer, and has a lower fat content than ice cream. Okay. Oh, Gihanna Goblin is cute. Must protect. She is very cute. I will give you that. The new one is different. Let's do the clothes. Yeah, it's called a treasure train. It's neat. The new one is cute and confident. Also, thank y'all so much for the level 11 hype train. That's a lot. That's a lot. Thank you very much. Amber Studios? She makes this particular style of coats and robes. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Okay, so interestingly, this would not be too complex. What would be more complex is if there were a lot of chains and earrings and hair clips with different textures and like 5 different layers of clothing with like lots of frills. That would make it a little bit more complex. The most complex model I've worked on is probably Gobby's model, which doesn't have a lot of earrings, but it has a lot of pieces to it. She has multiple arms and multiple expressions. It's very cool. Looks more relaxed. Yeah, this definitely looks more relaxed. I was definitely more nervous here, which kind of shows. This is definitely more relaxed and wizened with the experience of streaming now. Got a little dingle dangles. There's a reason anime and manga styles are popular. It doesn't make them superior, but they're suited for quite a few things. Yes. Every style and technique has a place in the art, and it helps the art in the way the artist needs. Doesn't mean one is superior or less than the other. Just means they're different. Never felt so fragile. Should I gotta bail for an unexpected THP RPG day? Ooh, have fun show day. I'll probably stream for another half hour-ish. I want to get the line art done for this, and maybe I can get the grayscale. Who knows? We'll just have fun with it. I like doing redraws of my old stuff. So Shikio, thank you for the hydrate. I've never been so fragile. let's see. What's a nice? I love Lafay's songs. They're very beautiful. I might listen to Meilleur Ennemi just because I like it too. Love to have you do my commission to my OC someday, but I have a feeling I can't afford you. Depends, Redrew. There's always a skeb thing. So what I plan to do is for the people who contributed to the computer, now that I have set it up, gotten it ready, I do want to do little skeb commissions for the big contributors, you know? And that's going to be practice for me so that I can see what my skeb workflow will look like. And then if I like it, I might actually do skebs, which is a way to prevent me from burning out. Because I find when I get way too much direction for my art, it can slow me down and make the process slower and lead to burnout sooner. So skebs might be really fun. Je cherche encore ma voix. Oublie-moi. Le pire, c'est toi et moi. What are skebs? So skebs are kind of one and done commissions in that you pay the artist the amount they ask for or per a certain amount. And then you give them your OC, what you would like them doing or the vibe, as much instruction as you like. And then the artist will just do it and give you the result without any feedback. They will draw it in their style, in the way that suits them, and you get it back. It's kind of like a surprise. It is a good way to have the artist not burn out while also getting something that feels very full of life. Because oftentimes, artists, when given more freedom, create much stronger bits of artwork. One of my favorite commissions was from Naveen, where she gave me, I think it was like a $400 commission, and basically said, "Here's my OC, draw whatever you like." And I was like, excellent. So I got really overambitious, which was really good because instead of just drawing our character, I drew a full scene with lighting and a bunch of action in it, and it basically gave me the freedom to not worry about what the client wanted in particular, but the vibe they wanted. And so it allowed me to draw something of better quality, you know? It's kind of a your character here thing without the your character here template. Jeff, that sounds ideal for me. Yeah, I think that sounds ideal for me too. I want to give it a try, which is why I'm doing it with the big donors of the computer, which I've actually got all the images set up. I just gotta show y'all the process and then I can begin. The downside is for some of the people they donated anonymously, so I'm like, I hope I can get a hold of them. If I can't, I will just do my best and hopefully that'll be enough. Dejango, it also depends on the artist a bit. I follow one that wants as much detail and information as possible because they have a decision paralysis when given too much freedom. It does depend on the artist. Decision paralysis is absolutely something they get. I do not have that problem, thankfully, when I do art. I love when the client sends me their favorite songs for their characters because all I do is I listen to those songs and go, okay, I have a vibe now. I think you're the anonymous ones to let you see their email, correct? I think so, which is what I'm hoping for, but we will find out when we get there, I guess. Thing is, I love that since I generally prefer to let the artist run with it. Pick an artist because I trust their vision. I like seeing their style. It's really fun. I totally get the vibe check. I write so many scenes while listening to music for the vibe and the scene. Yeah. I pick songs for my characters I thought I was weird. No, it's fun. I like it. Because it shows me that you think of your characters in many different ways. You put them into imaginary scenarios and imagine them doing things. It's great. They have a life in your brain. When you hear "Love Your Silly Goober Mama," thank you. I made it myself. I think. My older girlfriend has gone silly jumping about seeing your new look. Thank you, Grey Wolf. Me too. I'm excited about it. Catch me or I go Houdini. If you're good enough to find a way, maybe you can get a girl to change. I think about it night and day. Maybe you can be the one to make me stay. I can imagine doing Honey doing a backflip, maybe, probably, hopefully. I can't do a backflip, but it would be funny. Catch me or I go Houdini, I'm a man I go. You got the right to please me, everybody knows. Catch me or I go Houdini. Good enough to find a way. You can call a girl to change. Do you think about it night and day? Maybe you could call the one to make me stay. Kind of guessing with these folds. Don't have the reference for it, and we're just kind of going by vibes right now. I come and I go. All the ways you need me, I come and I go. Catch me before I go, Houdini, I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me, everybody knows. Catch me before I go, Houdini. Mm-hmm. 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 Bit late to the stream due to baby shower, but it looks amazing. Thank you. I hope it was a good baby shower. Shango. And then there are ones that regularly open themed commissions or your character hears. Those are also neat because they just ask for your character in general theme or mood and then cook. Got one of those for a comic once. Yeah, those are fun. Thank you, Necro. I'm glad you like it. Can't stop hearing the Jawa Houdini instead of Houdini. Houdini. I love Midnight Sky. Let's go. Miley Cyrus. Maybe if you start Skeb commissions and I have enough to donate, I can just give you a song, a reference for character, and you can choose any pose. What I might try is like a pay what you want sort of system, where you say how much you would like to pay your character, and then I draw based on how much, you know? So my current rate is about 30-ish an hour. So pretty much if you multiply it that way, say if you wanted, like, if you could only afford $100 Skeb, basically it would take me about 3 hours of artwork for your Skeb. So something like this would be about, depending on how complex your character is, because that's something to keep in mind. I designed it extremely simple for this, where I'm like, I'm not even drawing my model outfit, I'm drawing a simple outfit. This would be just for the line art and maybe a quick flat color, 150-ish. So 15 to get you to do a quick 30-minute scrungle. Yeah, absolutely. I love scrungle drawings. That would probably be more of like a expression sketch. Super thought only 30 an hour? 30 an hour is pretty good, I think. The main reason I don't charge more right now is because I prefer to gradually increase my prices for those who can afford it, as well as I'm still learning how to price myself online. It's still something I'm trying to grasp. I have upped it $5 from 2024. It was $25 an hour ish, and Yeah, Jeff, aren't we all? Aren't we all learning how to price ourselves? Like, I looked at Diariku's models, and they're about, I think they're about 15 grand for her to do the full model. And honestly, I was like, valid. Valid, I understand. And she's so fast. I think her chibi models are about 3 grand. And she does those in a couple hours, and I'm like, geez, that is insanely, your skill is amazing. It's so cool. Honey commission is actually 10,000 for every 15 minutes because she's priceless. Thank you. Remember, folks, know your worth. It's a lot more than people will offer at first. Spotify, that's amazing. Yeah, Dia's art is so good. Or I don't know if you're talking about this art, but this is also good. Better thing with art styles, anime and manga flowing into a lot likely also has to do with that media becoming more mainstream since they first came over here. Lots of people have been influenced by Takahashi sensei, Toriyama sensei, Oda sensei, and all the others. Dia is mad skilled. Dia definitely influenced me this time around, and that's okay. But yeah, I can see it. I want to do the other, excuse me, the other hand. Which can't escape Dia. I opened a stream and it's Dia again. Dia Ria Diku. We love Dia Riku here. Her art's so cool. It's so cool. Your iPad's been going for a whole time. Not sure how long you meant to go for. I just kind of left it on for fun. I just like them. I can reboot them though. It's been there for a bit. No, reflection, just report a new connection. I was thinking of doing commissions, but I have no idea how to start a commission. But I was thinking of just 15 to 20 to start, because I usually sketch on paper, then import the picture into digital, and then work my butt off. I would say, as an artist, just starting out, like when you're ready to take commissions, depending on how you feel about your skill level, never charge less than minimum wage. But as an artist, minimum charge double minimum wage. Because art is a luxury. It's one of those things where it's like, it is not an emergency service. It is not food, water, shelter. Those should be cheap because they are a necessity. The people who make them and serve should also get a living wage, and not just the minimum wage, a living wage. As an artist, you are creating a luxury. It is something that someone spends with their extra money, something that they do not need to survive and takes a long time to learn and customize. I would recommend never charging less than double minimum wage. So if your state has like $7 minimum wage, which some I think do, charge 14 at the minimum. It's like 20 bucks. 20 bucks is not bad, honestly. Granted, this is my opinion. Some people may be like, no, charge 40. And I'm like, valid. I will also agree with that. You charge what you think you're worth. And yeah. Double minimum wage, well, in that case, you should be charging at least $32.80. What is the minimum wage in my state? One sec. I won't say it because I don't want to dox myself, but... Oh, I should be charging more. Whoops. Whoopsies. I'll up it next round, I guess. As a Canadian, that'd be a lot, and that's fine by me. Good. Good. Sometimes I forget what the minimum wage is, and that's just how it goes. I should be charging more, though. Whoops. Time for 35! More than that, actually, I think. Including taxes, I should be charging more. But that is the nice thing about Skebs, is like, with Skebs, I am much more comfortable charging a lower rate because it is you get what I give you. There's no feedback. So a lot of the times when I have higher prices, it is for illustrations and models because the clients will come back with feedback. And that means I will need to charge for the time spent making the changes that they want to their model and stuff. If it's a Skeb, there's no feedback. You just give the artist what you want, and the artist will do one go, and you get it back. That is much easier for me. But yeah. I know 30 an hour, I would do dark things to get paid 30 an hour. It's a pretty good one. I should raise it though. Freaking taxes. Consider your taxes. Consider your program prices. Thankfully, I have Clip Studio Paint, which is a one-time purchase, and Live 2D is only about like $70 a year, if I remember correctly. That's the only subscription program I have is Live 2D. That's for making models. Ready to pay $300 for a goth goblet with red hair and freckles? Go wild with it? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I would draw that. As a buyer, is a PNG avatar for 80 a good deal? I'm getting ripped off. That is a good deal, depending on the art style. So consider if the artist charges 20 an hour, that artist is drawing for about 4 hours. That's 4 hours of work, especially depending on the complexity. If you have a complex design, by that I mean if you have a lot of bits in your hair, a lot of layers, or a lot of complex colors, or it's rendered in a complex way, $80 is a really good price. If it's really simple and kind of scrungly sort of style, that I can see being cheaper, maybe like 30, depending on the artist. But a PNG of just a character with no background, like bust up for PNG tubing, can be anywhere from $80 to $200, depending on the art style. Art is expensive. And controversial take, perhaps, but I think it should be, because the artists need to get paid a living wage. Artists do not get benefits. We do not have a studio or a company paying for our health insurance, for like our dental, vision, healthcare, physiotherapy, for sitting at a desk and drawing for hours. So we need to take that into account when we take commissions. Well, I was kind of curious to see if Honey Goblin is familiar with Incase. Oh yeah, absolutely familiar with Incase. Incase has beautiful, beautiful anatomy, as well as a lovely lineless art style that I really, really like to study, because the anatomy is so clean with no line art, or very little line art. Extremely cool. But yeah. Okay, thank you for the information. No worries. I do the best I can. You will find other people saying other things, so be sure to grab other references. Grab from multiple sources, not just one. I am only one source. Which version of the song is this? This is Miley Cyrus's cover of Zombie. It's good. Don't feel bad charging way more than what other people get paid hourly. They shouldn't be under those conditions themselves. Yes, exactly. Your hand and me, zombie, zombie. Your hand, zombie, zombie, zombie. Thought I'd be more devastated by losing almost all my brushes when I moved PCs. Oh yeah, Jeff? You coping all right? Because sometimes it can be devastating. But honestly, because I use the default pens every single time with Clip Studio, there are very few pens that I use that work better than textured pen for me. And so whenever I need to reset Clip Studio Paint or to move computers, I'm fine. My brain is like, I'm good. Doing alright with older sets? Nice. Nice. In your hand, zombie, zombie. All right, let's have one more round of ads. I'll finish up the line art for this, and then we'll call it a stream. So I'll see y'all after 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll get going around. I like Green Day. Holiday, let's go, baby. Good old zombies, always on the Halloween playlist. Oh, love them. Go from Dead Man's Party to the Hardships, the Troubles to Thriller. There we go. Oops. Wow. Look at that art style change. Let me draw the microphone real quick. Need to thin the pen. Maybe a little thicker. Always Sunny. Thanks for the ear wiggles. Grove. As a left-hand artist, all my work has to be flipped. Thank you for the 100 shinies. Yeah, there are things that I have not considered a left-hand artist would deal with because I am right-handed. Fun fact, this little V-hand program, you can actually use it left-handed. It has a left-handed setting, I'm pretty sure. Like if I look at this. Pretty sure. Let me create a new one, actually. Let's see. Not this one. Whoop. Pretty sure it has left-handed, but maybe I'm wrong. Should we hand furry hand? Oh, maybe not, actually. Preset 2. Could have sworn it did. Oh no, she became a porcelain doll. She's, oh, so white. White woman jump scare. Furry hand. They do have furry hands in here. You can see the chibi hand. I like these. They're cute. We got the furry hand. Then we got this hand. And then hand 1. I don't know the difference. I think it's just like the detail of it. Could have sworn there was a way to flip the hands. I'm feeling one furry today. A single furry. Of our lives. But yeah, maybe not then. Might have been mistaken. The second has shorter nails? Yeah, it might have shorter nails. Also, welcome back for the ads. Supercrom, thank you for the resub. For 6 months, dang. Second time here, it's hard to watch you due to my location, but it's always a blessing. Love ya. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Too fast, too furries. The hand. Slightly handier than just a single hand. Alright, I think that's pretty much the line art. Heck yeah. The only road that I have ever known. Gotta draw the hand a little bigger, I think. Now all alone. My shadow on the gods beside me. It's from the fattest cat mushroom I've ever seen while walking my dog. It was bigger than my splainet. Dang. That's a big mushroom. I like big mushrooms. They're cool. Walk along. Ah, 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 ah. Let's actually leave that one. There we go. We got the flat grayscale. I walk a moldy road. Sometimes you don't even know you're walking a moldy road until you're halfway in. No. Bro walks a lawn. The song triggers a very specific memory of eating a moldy pretzel in the mall in 2011. Oh my god, that's so rough, Jeff. That's rough, Jeff. I'm so sorry, bud. Hello, people. Aku, thank you for the breathe redeem. Till then I walk alone. Till then I walk alone. We're just gonna do a quick skirt fill. And then we're gonna do a little trick, which is playing with its opacity. I don't gotta worry about that one, actually. There we go. Just gotta get all the parts of the dress. There we go. And now, change the opacity a little bit. It's great and cute, and this is the art. Thank you. Nothing bad happened, I got my money back, so I'd call it a win-win. Nothing bad I recall. Yeah, maybe I died in the toilet the next day, and it's all a violent flash before my demise. Well, I'll make the most of it, I guess. Huh. Dingus, thank you for the hydrate. You and your art are just adorable. Thank you. Thank you very much. Song reminds me when a friend made me discover it in high school, and I liked it. Nothing happened. I was very normal about it, and everything was fine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Shiku, thank you for the posture check. Oh. Now just restore the fingers. Yeah, we grab the fingers in a second. in the features. There we go. That works. Very smart. You're amazing. Thank you, Devil Morning. I feel like I'm back in middle school. I think this played when I was like in... When did this come out, actually? Because I think I heard it... Green Day, American Idiot. Because I think it came out when I was in like an elementary school. It's always a risk looking up when things come out because it's like, all right, which one of y'all am I gonna make feel afraid? Oh, absolutely was before then, actually. Huh. I see. It came out 2004. Good music. Good music, honestly. Turns to dusk, just almost. Hello, Blam. Welcome in. I was in high school then. Damn, 20, 21 years old. Yep. It's 20 to 21 years old now. Good for Green Day. Good for Green Day for making music that still sounds so good. Let's do the hair. Actually, let's grab the accessories. That's a pretty easy one. Because it's just the hair clip and the mic. There we go. Grab the hair, and then we'll do the features. Actually, let's grab the features first. Folks thought there was something wrong with me. Nah, I just like good music. The music's good. I like it. There we go. Green Day? Yeah, it's Green Day. Kids like you make me feel young. Thanks, Grey Wolf. Youth is oftentimes a state of mind. You only get old when you start giving up, you know? So don't give up. Keep having fun. Be whimsical. That part didn't age so well, but that's okay. That's the past. I was surprised when we all buy apples and return them. We would buy apples and return them. I didn't hear that lyric. I certainly feel older than I did 10 years ago, but I don't feel old. Yeah, I think that's good. Drawing your body proportions is so tough to do. I'm talking about drawing, by the way. Yeah. Drawing body proportions can be tricky. It takes a lot of practice and time. Code maybe age an extra 10 years. The pandemic definitely messed up my perception of time. Things definitely don't feel quite the way I think they should. But I can't really help it now. I just gotta cope. grab the hair. Beatrice, thank you for the 100 shinies. Purple Rocks, the precious gob artist. Thank you for the shinies. I appreciate it. All right, and now we clip it. There we go. Looks pretty good. For the clothes, I want to put them over the body. There we go. Nice. Add a highlight layer. Ronald McDonald. I'm just getting into digital art and have only done things like breaking down the human body and stuff like that, but I still haven't drawn anything rendered. Got some tips to overcome this because I feel kind of scared of the white canvas. Interesting. Okay. What an interesting question, because I've never heard someone ask it like that. Thank you for asking. I think, so I'm just choosing a song. I think if you are afraid of the blank canvas, draw something silly. Draw something low, air quotes, low effort or silly or scratchy and have fun with it. A blank canvas is not something to make perfect every time. A lot of the times, it's to make mistakes. It's the best place to make mistakes. Because the more often you make mistakes, the more you will learn from them. In terms of drawing rendered things, though, I think that depends on what kind of art style you're going for. If you want to draw rendered things, I would recommend, especially if you're not really used to digital art, try drawing very simple, like cell-shaded drawings, where it's... I draw cell-shaded, where it's just flat, low light, highlight. Really only 3 different types of layers. Line art is another layer, of course, but start simple and then gradually build up more complex. See where you go from there. Study art styles you enjoy and see what fits and suits you and what you do and don't like. That's the best I got for you. And you moved on immediately, but I wish you the best for the rest of your life. Felt sorry for you when I looked in your eyes, but I need to confess, I told you a lie when I said you were the love of my life. The love of my life. So you found her. Now go fall in love, just like we were. If I ever was, it's not my fault. I did what I could. You made it so hard, like I knew you would. Thought I was depressed or losing my mind, my stomach upset, almost all the time. But after I left, it was obvious why. Because for you, you, I was the love of your life. But you were not mine. Like for me, I like to do a quick. So this layer of hair coloring is just like this. What I like to do is I create a clipping mask and do the lighting on it and shading on it. Really just 2 layers. I like it simple. Why a goblin this cute sig this much as well. I sig a lot. Thank you, Devil Morning. I don't know art styles half the time. Just chibi, furry, anime, and realism. Those are a bunch of art styles. Art style is one of those weird things where I believe that art style is muscle memory, if I had to describe it, because it is not exactly consistent every time, but you can recognize an artist based on their muscle memory. It's very cool. You wanted to keep it like something you found till you didn't need it. Told you to see it the way you went down. You believe it. Girl, thank you for the 100 trees. Art and music you give feeds the soul. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like me singing along while I draw. It's fun, and I really enjoy singing. And we're so glad it's over now. It's over now. Let's do the lighting and the shading on the hair. So pretty. Like a very simple lighting layer like this. Should I watch you for the art or the art or your voice? Por qué no los dos, you know? You could do both. I like the greatest. Trying my best to keep you satisfied when you get your rest. When I stayed up all night and you don't wanna know how alone I've been. Where'd you come and go? Whatever state I'm in. Ooh, man, am I the greatest? My congratulations. All my love and patience, all my admiration, all the times I waited for you to want me naked, made it all look painless. Man, am I the greatest? Very, very small dark layer, but adds a little bit of depth here. Doing what's right without a reward. We don't have to fight, and it's not worth fighting for. And you don't wanna know. Whoop, bit high note. What I would have done. Anything at all. Worse than anyone. And am I the greatest? My congratulations. All my love and patience, honor, admiration, all the times I waited for you to want me naked, made it all look painless. Man, am I the greatest? The greatest. The greatest. I loved you, and I still do. Just wanted passion from you. Just wanted what I gave you. I've waited and waited. And am I the greatest? God, I hate it. All my love and patience, all I appreciated. Said your heart was jaded, you couldn't even break it. I shouldn't have to say this, you could have been the greatest. That's a good song. Do you ever plan on maybe practicing furry art pieces as an art study? Yeah, I actually used to practice furry art study because I needed to grasp anthro heads as well as animal heads. And I learned a lot of tips and tricks from my classmates who were furries. So they were really good with furry, like canine and feline anatomy. It was really cool. I'm not particularly amazing at it, but I can draw them. Swear you would entrance anyone if you did pure imagination from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Would be fun. Also, Zedric, hi! Thank you for the 600 shinies. Oh my gosh. Here, take it for you being awesome. Also, I'm trying to draw you. It's really difficult than I thought. That's the fun part. I love the challenge. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're enjoying the challenge of it. That's always good to hear is you're enjoying the challenge. All right, let's stream for another 5-ish minutes since I'm almost done the grayscale. We'll finish that up and call it a stream. Time zones dictate that I should go pass out. So good night and have a rest of your stream, anyone. Night, Beatrice. Also, Grey Wolf, thank you for the 200 shinies. My girlfriend said we have to go for a walk. I'm getting too fixated on you. Bye. Okay, have fun with your girlfriend. Say hi to her for me and enjoy your walk. Really love the art style. So lovely. Thank you, Mistwave. This is new art. Oh, goodness. 'Tis a new art style, and I like it. I like it quite a bit. It still needs to be refined a little bit, but I'm enjoying it. Happier than ever. Wait, one sec. I want the happier than ever. There we go. I love the happier than ever song. From you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. wish it wasn't true. Give me a day or two to think of something clever, to write myself a letter, to tell me what to do. Do you read my interviews, or do you skip my avenue when you said you were passing through? Was I even on your way? I knew when I asked you to be cool about what I was telling you. You do the opposite of what you said you'd do, and I'd end up more afraid. Don't say it isn't fair. You clearly weren't aware that you made me miserable. So if you really wanna know when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. I think that's pretty good. Let's do the accessories then, and I think we're good. You want me again, drunk in your pants, driving home under the influence. You scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking friends. I don't relate to you, no, 'cause I never treat me this shitty. You make me hate this city, and I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never told anyone anything bad, 'cause that shit's embarrassing. You were my everything, and all that you did was make me fucking sad. So don't waste the time I don't have. Don't try to make me feel bad. I could talk about every time that you showed up on time, but I'd have an empty lung. Whoa, so much lung power in this song. To my mother or friends, so I shut them all out for you, 'cause I was a kid. You ruined everything good. Always said you were misunderstood. Made all my moments your own. Just fucking leave me alone. Alrighty. Just gonna adjust the light on the nose a little bit. Make it a little rounder. A little higher, maybe. Alrighty. Looks so good. Are you gonna have this be the water like the first one? I might have it be in the water again. I think that was a fun one. I'll need to color it, of course, but grayscale-wise, I think this is looking great. Man. My art has changed. No side of the trees. Dang, the art really has changed. There we go, the contrast is a little higher. I made it a little too dark beforehand. This is 23 degrees. Wow. The art style change is drastic. Oh my goodness. Still definitely needs polishing, but it is so different. I was resisting it for a bit, but now that I'm getting into it, it's like, okay. Okay, I could work with this. Nobody knew and nobody knows. Squiggles, this looks good. Thank you. A little bit of shading just completely changes the feel. Yeah, the little bit of shading changes it entirely. I do want to make the shading a little bit lighter. Because when it's... There we go. Oh, that's for the hair. Oh, that's fine. I can make it more drastic or a little lighter. A rabbit and the moon. Man. Did you post on Blue Sky? Yeah, I gotta post it on Blue Sky. Back and it works now. Welcome back, gamer girl. I'm just wrapping up stream right about now. Oh, love to hear that so many artists are cooking. The artists are up to something. Thanks for the hydrate, Squiggles. And Hambles, thank you for the posture check. Oh, Jesus, past lunchtime. I gotta eat. Whew. Not often we hear Honey drop the F-bomb. Occasionally, it's nice. It's a nice little surprise. La da 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 da. Little stretch. Ooh. Side of the trees. The expression is warm. I like it. Yeah, it's soft, and I like it. The colors I think will make it look softer, which is nice. So they'll probably love. The pose is freaking awesome. I'm jealous of the anatomy of this piece for real, for real. Thank you. My gosh, the difference between the beginning and where we're at now is. I love to see it. Love to see it. Gotta eat to draw more? Exactly. It's to fuel myself for more art. Exactly. Shigio, thanks for the breathe. Ooh, I know who we can visit. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, this will be the raid message. Let's go. Let me make sure I can raid them because they might have raids turned off. Beautiful. We're gonna go visit Kize. Kize's art is astounding. Genuinely so good. He's working on a comic right now with a lot of action. I want to see what he's up to. So let's go visit. So, for raid message, you know what, Jedi, that's a good one. Style change raid. Let's go. Whew. Honey G-Sup flavor, what will it be? Probably honey lemon. I'm a little bit maybe perhaps it's a little bit basic, but that's okay. Let Honey say fuck. Let her swear. Let her cuss. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy and chill. I will see y'all on, oh, I love Cosmo Sheldrake. But I'm going to be streaming on Monday at 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST, depending on your time zone. We're either going to be doing art or playing more Dark Souls 2. I might play Dark Souls off stream so I can level up a little bit, but I think Dark Souls 2 could be fun. Or doing more of this, because my art style's changed and my brain is like, it could be fun to draw more. It could be great to draw more. That's just my brain. That's just my brain. Put your style on him. Okay, that would have been a good one too. That's acceptable. All right, I'm gonna go get lunch. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Have a good weekend, and I will see y'all very, very soon. All right, goodbye.